Hi, I'm Jeannie, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a greeting card